Today, we'll be exploring the wonders of fiscal policy.
Whoa, slow down there, bro. Before you talk about fiscal policy, we gotta break down the federal budget.
The federal budget is a document that shows how much money the government is expected to receive. It lists where the money will come from and where it should be spent. In short, it's a plan for the flow of money through the government.
Now that you know what a federal budget is, let's talk about how to create one.
Here are the 4 steps required to creating the federal budget. Federal budgets are created when agencies request money from the OMB. The OMB and the president meet up and draw plans for the budget that's going to be spent. Congress revises the budget, and once it's done, it sends it right back to the president. After the president receives the bill again, he either has a choice of passing it, in which it becomes law, or he can veto it. If he vetoes it, Congress can overrule his veto with a 2/3 majority vote.
Fiscal policy is how the government uses revenue collection through taxes and spending to influence the economy. Fiscal policy looks and sounds like a powerful economic tool that can balance the economy, but is actually really hard to put into practice. The government uses to promote stability and growth in our economy. For example, fiscal policy helps to maintain full employment and price stability within the market. These decisions are made when the government creates its annual federal budget.
Fiscal policies that try to increase output are known as expansionary policies. Here are the 2 tools about expansionary policies. The first tool is increasing government spending. The federal government can increase its spending to buy more goods and services. This creates new jobs, also prices rise due to its increased demand from government spending.
Overall, the unemployment rate will fall.
The second tool is cutting taxes. Tax cuts give more spending money to individuals and businesses. When people spend more, demand prices and output will rise as a result. On the contrary, fiscal policies that try to decrease output are known as contractionary policies. Here are the 2 tools of contractionary fiscal policies. The first tool is decreasing government spending. The federal government can decrease its spending to buy less goods and services. Demand will decrease and prices will lower. As a result, the growth rate of the economy will slow and the GDP will reduce. The second tool is increasing taxes. Tax increases, unlike tax cuts, take away spending money from individuals and businesses. Again, demand will decrease and prices will fall. Therefore, increasing taxes will slow the growth of the economy and again reduce the GDP. Now let's get a quick recap of everything we learned about fiscal policy today.
So first, we have the federal budget. The federal budget is a document that plans out where the government will receive its money and where it will be spent. The federal budget is created with 4 steps. Within these steps, the federal budget is proposed, reviewed, re-reviewed, and either approved or rejected.
The next thing we learned is that there are 2 types of fiscal policies. You have expansionary and contractionary. Expansionary is where the government increases spending and cuts taxes in order to grow the economy. Contractionary is where the government decreases its spending and increases taxes in order to slow the growth of the economy. The main takeaway from all this is that fiscal policy explains how the government receives its money and how it spends its money.
2, 1.
So the federal budget is a document where it explains where the government's income will come from. I don't like it.
1. Fiscal policies are
As you can see, contractionary and
Okay, ready. Are you recording?